Justin Bieber just received some shocking news that nobody saw coming, and the numbers don't lie. What happened to one of pop music's biggest stars is about to blow your mind, so make sure you hit that subscribe button because we're diving deep into this story that's got everyone talking. The music industry just delivered a harsh reality check to Justin Bieber that has left fans and critics stunned. His latest album took a devastating nosedive that caught everyone off guard. The numbers are in, and they paint a picture that nobody expected from the global superstar who once dominated charts worldwide. Bieber's recent release experienced a catastrophic 57% drop in its second week, sending shockwaves through the entertainment world. This isn't just a small dip we're talking about here. This is a free fall that has industry insiders questioning what went wrong. The album managed to sell only 6,000 physical copies in its debut week across the entire United States. To put this in perspective, major artists used to move 1.5 million physical copies in their first week alone during the golden age of album sales. The second week brought even more disappointing news. Physical sales plummeted to just 1,000 copies, while streaming added 70,000 units to the total count. These numbers represent a dramatic shift from what fans have come to expect from a Justin Bieber release. The single Daisies managed to claim the #1 spot on iTunes for exactly one day before it started its downward spiral, losing momentum faster than anyone anticipated. Industry experts are calling the current state of album sales terrible across the board. With few new releases generating excitement and widespread apathy toward existing music, the record business finds itself in troubled waters. The Grammy eligibility deadline approaches on August 30th, and insiders predict Lady Gaga's latest project will likely secure the Album of the Year nomination unless something extraordinary happens in the coming weeks. Despite the disappointing sales figures, there's still talk about Bieber potentially earning a Grammy nomination in the R&B category. His album did manage to debut at #1 on the R&B charts, which could work in his favor when nomination committees meet. This shift toward R&B represents a significant departure from the pop sound that originally made him a household name. The core fan base that supported this album, all 6,000 of them who purchased physical copies, clearly embraced this new direction. However, the broader audience that propelled his previous releases to massive commercial success seems less enthusiastic about this artistic evolution. Many longtime supporters have expressed their desire to see him return to his pop roots and the dance music that defined his earlier career. Several factors contributed to this unexpected downturn. The lack of traditional promotion played a significant role in the album's performance. Bieber skipped the usual media circuit that includes appearances on major talk shows like Jimmy Kimmel, Jimmy Fallon, and Saturday Night Live. These platforms have historically served as crucial launching pads for major album releases, providing artists with the exposure needed to reach mainstream audiences. Social media buzz around the project remained surprisingly quiet compared to his previous releases. The typical excitement and anticipation that surrounds a Justin Bieber album seemed absent this time around. Fans noticed the difference, and many commented on the unusual lack of promotional activities leading up to and following the release. Some observers point to Bieber's well-documented struggles with social anxiety as a possible explanation for the limited promotional efforts. His personal boundaries regarding public appearances and media interactions may have influenced the decision to keep promotion to a minimum. While this approach protects his mental health, it may have inadvertently impacted the album's commercial performance. The streaming landscape has fundamentally changed how we measure success in the music industry. Pure album sales, where consumers actually purchase physical or digital copies, have become increasingly rare. Most listeners now rely on streaming platforms like Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music, and YouTube Music for their musical consumption. This shift means that even established artists face new challenges in converting streams into meaningful revenue and cultural impact. Fan reactions to Bieber's recent public appearances have also influenced perception of the artist. Some supporters have expressed frustration with what they perceive as a less approachable demeanor during fan interactions. These incidents, whether real or perceived, can affect the relationship between an artist and their audience, potentially impacting their willingness to support new releases. The current music market presents unique challenges for all artists, not just established stars like Bieber. With countless new releases competing for attention every week, breaking through the noise requires strategic planning and sustained promotional efforts. The absence of these elements can result in even high-profile releases getting lost in the shuffle. Bieber's artistic journey toward R&B and hip-hop reflects his personal growth and evolving musical interests. Many artists experience similar transitions as they mature and explore different genres. While this creative evolution is natural and often necessary for long-term artistic fulfillment, it doesn't always align with commercial expectations or fan preferences. The timing of this release also played a role in its reception. The music industry calendar affects how albums perform, with certain periods being more favorable for launches than others. Competition from other major releases, seasonal listening habits, and cultural events all influence how new music is received by the public. Looking at the broader picture, this situation highlights the ongoing challenges facing the music industry. Traditional metrics for measuring success continue to evolve as technology and consumer behavior change. What constitutes a successful album release today differs significantly from standards established even 5 years ago. Industry analysts suggest that artists must adapt their strategies to succeed in this new environment. This includes embracing multiple revenue streams, maintaining consistent fan engagement, and being strategic about promotional timing and methods. The artists who thrive in this landscape are those who understand and adapt to these changing dynamics. Despite these challenges, Bieber's career remains far from over. One album's performance doesn't define an artist's long-term trajectory, especially for someone with his track record of success. Many legendary artists have experienced commercial disappointments that later became critically acclaimed works or cult classics. The situation also demonstrates the importance of understanding your audience and their expectations. While artistic growth should be encouraged and celebrated, successful artists often find ways to balance creative exploration with their core fanbase's preferences. This delicate balance requires careful consideration and strategic planning. Moving forward, industry observers will be watching to see how Bieber responds to these results. Will he return to his pop roots, or will he continue exploring R&B and hip-hop? The answer to this question will likely shape his career trajectory for years to come. The music industry's current state requires artists to be more entrepreneurial and strategic than ever before. Success depends not only on creating great music, but also on understanding market dynamics, fan psychology, and promotional strategies. Those who master these elements alongside their artistic craft are most likely to achieve sustained success. This story serves as a reminder that even the most successful artists are not immune to market forces and changing consumer preferences. The entertainment industry remains unpredictable, and what works for one release may not work for the next. Adaptability and resilience become crucial qualities for long-term success. As we watch this situation unfold, it's clear that the music industry continues to evolve at a rapid pace. Artists, labels, and fans must all adapt to these changes while maintaining the passion and creativity that makes music such a powerful force in our lives. The story of this album's performance will likely become a case study in how the industry has changed and where it might be heading next. Remember to subscribe for more updates on your favorite artists and the latest entertainment industry news that keeps everyone talking.